to keep it in about 5 minutes for the presentation. Thank you.
Definitely. This is a short presentation.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we've started a farmers network, agroecological projects, permaculture focuses, alternative farming to what is now the norm in the region of chemical farming, and in Cartago and Turrialba of Costa Rica. So this is our logo, and basically a Minga. What we do are volunteer work parties. People arrive each month to help a farm and to share knowledge and to meet as well. And together we think we're all interested in creating a local economy that works for everyone and is not so dependent on a global economy that clearly favors corporate interests and leaves people behind. So we are developing everything from alternative money systems to commercialization of our organic products, sharing knowledge freely of our processes, and getting together and importantly helping a farm with the task that they might not have the man-powered, woman power to perform. You know, when you get 20 or 30 people together, as we've been doing each month, we can easily clear 50 square meters of land and compost it and terrace it in a half a day. And so we see pretty large changes in just a day at each farm. So this is a tradition that dates back centuries, I'm sure, of people helping each other out locally. And we've got about 6 months, 6 projects performed, and we've got 15 farms in our network. So we expect this to last a little over a year on this first cycle. But as someone mentioned earlier, it's taking a life of its own, and we have subcommittees now that are working on cultural aspects, commercialization aspects, and as well as communication aspects. So here's a map of our region, and each point is a farm that's integrated into the network. And so this region is easily visited by bus and car, and that's where we focused on starting it. But also our proposal today for Seeds wants to promote Mingas, these volunteer work parties in general, and give seeds to people who participate. This is a list of the farm names on that map that are integrated. Well, we think that rewarding these volunteer work parties, these Mingas, will just help accelerate the process and also gain further interest. We've been adding interesting components to the Mingas each month. Now we make what we call a solidarity basket, where each farm brings the produce, like 12 shares or 15 shares of the produce they create, and gives 1 share to each farm, and then receives, for example, our farm can give kale and lettuce, and then we receive eggs, root vegetables, and other products from the farms involved. So we each come home with a little basket of solidarity, of organic produce, and that adds value to our Mingas, and the seeds would add further value. But our farmers network is already packed full of really knowledgeable people. We have microbiologists, we have a laboratory where we grow microorganisms for organic agriculture, and we impart these knowledges in the Mingas. We usually take an hour to teach best practices, whoever the farm is. We've built structures for chickens and open garden beds, and made stairs in our highly mountainous region to get around the farm. So and we have engineers who build with bamboo, the most sustainable building material. So you know, we really see a lot of potential in these local Mingas, getting people connected, sharing socially as well. Here are some photos from the first few Mingas. Here you can see some products, everything from banana vinegar to organic chilies and green peppers, and even spiritual events as well, for personal growth, like temazcals. We incorporate into these Mingas. So we hope to promote a connected world and a local world, so that we are ready for what's coming in a global unstable economy. So we hope Seeds, we can gain support from Seeds, and we thank you all for listening to this presentation. And I think that's about the 5 minutes that we have allocated. Thank you.